Welcome to Founders Future, a podcast powered by Closers.io, where we dive into the journeys of innovative entrepreneurs and explore the road ahead of them and their companies. I'm your host, Olivia Salmons, and in each episode, we'll uncover the stories behind impactful ventures, the challenges faced along the way, and the strategies driving their future growth. Today, I'm joined by Hiba, founder of HIA Holistic Coaching. Hiba will be sharing more about her founding journey and giving us a glimpse into plans for future growth. Hiba, welcome to Founders Future. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi.
Awesome. So typically, Hiba, with all of my guests, I do actually like to start the beginning of their journey. So if you're happy to dive in, I would like you to maybe take me back to what it was that you was doing before you jumped into the coaching world, and then from there, what was the motivation behind it?
So I studied law in university and I went into like a corporate job. I still am in that, although holistic health has always been a passion of mine due to me having my own holistic health journey. I've been in it around 8 years, more than 8 years now. I had my own struggles with health, and after going to the doctors, the hospitals, trying everything that's mainstream, nothing really helped until I came across this world of holistic health, and it completely changed my life and mindset and my health.
Love that. So now kind of using your own journey and stories to just really help other people and try and take it from there.
Yeah, that's the inspiration for it.
Beautiful. So let's dive into that a little bit more then. So like walk me through, who would you say at this point, who is this aimed for? So like who would you say is your like ideal customer? And then from there, how is it you help them and how do you support them?
So my ideal client is someone who wants to help themselves, who is seeking this. Mostly people that work with holistic health coaches and alternative coaches are people who have already tried everything. They've been to the doctors, they've tried the medication, and it doesn't work for them. And then they are on a path to find some answer, something that does help. The way I think about it is that we're getting to the core. We're not just looking at, oh, you have this issue, let's get you this medicine or that herb, and that'll fix it. I think a lot of people think of it that way, but it's so much more than that.
Yeah.
It's going back years into your childhood, reprogramming the way you think, visualizing a different future for yourself, and knowing that it's all really possible, like you really can change your life.
Yeah, so a lot of like deep inner work. What would you say is like the typical thing or the typical issue that people tend to come to you with that you have to help overcome?
So, right now, my focus is helping women who are struggling with burnout and fatigue. And the women coming to me are those who are high achievers. They do 110% like the effort and work in life. They're doing above and beyond, and they're always giving and giving and giving to other people.
Yeah.
But with that, they leave themselves at the back burner and they are struggling in themselves, and it gets them to a place where they're just now exhausted and they need help.
Yeah, with high achievers, it often tends to happen because they do work so hard, burn themselves out, and then they forget why other avenues of their life aren't really falling into place or wondering what's kind of the issue. So
Mhm.
helping them look within themselves to really expand outwards. So do you work with people like one-on-one or are there like group sessions? Like what would it be like to work with you?
So at the moment, I'm offering one-to-one coaching just so that I can really get to know the person on a deeper level and really help them. For me, if I can help one person, that is all this what this is all about. So
Yeah.
being able to focus and really help them, I think one-on-one is the best way to go for me just now.
Awesome. And I know you mentioned they obviously are still working within the law, like within law. So how are you finding the struggle to manage like balance in your time with the full-time job and then obviously coaching on the other side of it as well?
So being in corporate is quite good, I think, because it still allows me to like build up skills and things. Um, with the coaching business being on the side, I'm still quite new into it, so I haven't had it that long. So it's
Mm,
just a process navigating how to manage both, and I am still learning how to do that. But I enjoy it. I like the challenge.
that's good. That's good to know you enjoy it because like obviously burnout might be one of the things that hits you as well. So having that balance as a founder is so important. And then I guess how are you going about like marketing yourself at the moment as well? How are you going about attracting customers or
Social
acquiring?
media, so a lot of TikTok posts, Instagram posts. That's my like social media is the main platform that I'm using at the moment to get reach people, and I find that it's quite effective. Obviously, it is. Everyone's got TikTok and Instagram, so I am reaching the right people at the moment, which is good.
Nice. And is it mainly organic online or do you like run any form of advertisements or campaigns to drive in traffic?
So far, it's all been organic, and I'm actually really pleased with the results I've got so far. So maybe it's just a gap in the market. And
Yeah, just taking it from there. And then I suppose then what are your plans like moving forward for the next 6 to 12 months? Do you have plans to scale and maybe work on the coaching full time? Like what does that look like for you when you think about it?
I think my main focus is just building up a client base at the moment and gaining traction on social media, reaching the right people,
Mm.
and using my posts to educate and just spread awareness.
Yeah, so really just trying to get the message out to as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Awesome. And where are you finding the biggest challenge for yourself in doing so?
I think it can be difficult to find the right people and get in touch with them. Just as I say, it's early days for me, so
Yeah.
it's going to take some time for me to build up a following and build that personal relationship with my followers and build a community.
Yeah. So, and then I suppose as you look to like move on and like expand the programs you're offering, would you like to have a separate community on the side where people can join and you can have obviously just like a camaraderie of women online, like going through the same thing?
Absolutely. I think it would be great to have a space for like-minded women to be able to learn from each other and support each other.
Yeah. And then I suppose is your ultimate goal to like be a full-time coach? Is that like something that's on the cards for you?
That's actually not something that I've thought about just yet.
Okay.
You never know.
No, of course. And then amazing. So when it comes to like, I suppose when it comes to scaling a business, what would you say is the best piece of advice that you've ever received?
I think the best piece of advice I've received is to take action, ignore your emotions, ignore what you're feeling in the moment, and focus on the future. It's so easy to get caught up in emotion and procrastination and anxiety. Anxiety is a big one that a lot of people face. And the only antidote to anxiety is action, sadly.
Very true. So yeah, moving on from there. And then I suppose if you could, I've got a final question to ask you. If you could go back in time and you could only leave yourself with one piece of advice moving forward, something you know now but that you didn't know then, what would you say to yourself?
Hmm. I think I would remind myself that absolutely anything is possible and there's no harm in trying, like persevere and try harder.
Love that. Amazing. And what a great way to end the podcast. And Hiba, thank you so much for joining me. Where can our listeners reach out to work with you and connect with you if they would like to do so?
You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. The page is Hiba Holistic Coaching.
Perfect. On both Instagram and TikTok. Just
Yes.
lovely, lovely and easy. Hiba holistic coaching across the platforms.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. And thank you again for joining us. And to our listeners, if you enjoyed this episode, please do not forget to subscribe to Founders Future via wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And if you are a business owner, specifically a coach, consultant, or agency owner, and you're really looking to scale your business and you want to enhance your sales and marketing efforts, visit closers.io to hop on a call with one of our team and discover how we went from zero to $30 million per year in less than 3 years. But until then, keep on climbing and we will see you on the next one.